close of the third quarter. Still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Trailblazers as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just one or two plays down the stretch.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Here's Roberts. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Portland has possession following Ty Lawson's 3. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Roberts. From the arc. That's good. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry. So I don't want to see anybody letting up until that final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
And Beverly kicks to Howard. It's stolen by Davis. The 3. Aminu with the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Rockets trail by 13. Beverly, the pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Portland's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And Lillard kicks to Leonard. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Harden. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Davis sets a screen. Poked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. So for the Trailblazers, Plumlee comes in for Ed Davis. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Allen Crabbe. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Rockets trailed by 8. Smith kicks to Beverly. Harden outside. For the 3. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Leonard. And here's McCollum for 3. Goes back up. And Leonard with the lay-in.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for poor Portland.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Leonard. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Plumlee, no luck.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Here is Lawson. On the wing, Brewer. Takes a 3. Henderson pulls it in. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 10. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
It's Rockets ball.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.